want to give you a brief overview of the audio enhancement system that will be installed in your classroom. In addition to the 4 speakers and the amplifier, the main thing that you'll be working with is the microphone. And here's a visual of that. We won't go through every small part of that. Just be aware at the bottom where you see the power and mute, that's a single button. If you just touch it, it's going to mute the microphone so that if you need to confer with a student or maybe take care of a behavior issue, you can mute that so that the whole class doesn't hear that conversation. If you turn it off or need to turn it off, you just press and hold that power button. There are also a couple of side views of our microphones. It shows you where to plug it in on the right side to charge it. And then on the left side view, you can see that there's a place for audio in. And this may be where you want to plug in some kind of audio device so that you have music running through your speaker system in your classroom. Maybe that is used during work time, or maybe as a trigger for transitions in your classroom. You will also receive a ball mic, and this mic is one that you can actually toss to students and they can speak into, and it's picked up by that sound system. So you might use that during regular classroom activities, or you may choose to use that when students are doing presentations. If using the ball mic isn't convenient, but you still want student voice to be amplified, you can remove the microphone from that ball, and it's just like the one that the teacher wears around their neck. So let's go back and look at the research regarding the use of classroom audio systems and how that impacts the barriers that we identified earlier. We see through research a faster response to instructions. One study in 2007 found decreases in the time it took the subjects in the study to respond to teacher instructions to levels that were approximating those of average students. A similar study identified students with emotional and behavior disorders also indicated faster responses to instructions when the sound field amplification was present versus unamplified conditions. Studies have also shown positive changes to listening behavior of students with learning disabilities. Sound field amplification has been shown to produce improvements in speech perception scores of up to 30% for children learning English as a second language. Using the revised environmental communication profile in a 2004 study, they found statistically significant increases in student responses to teacher statements, decreasing the number of teacher repetitions. Teachers are at an increased risk for vocal problems compared to individuals in other professions, a phenomenon that's well documented in the literature. And multiple studies showed that sound field systems can decrease up to 27% of teachers' voice stress when these systems are used. Data showing decreases in special education referral rates following installation of sound field systems across school districts have been reported in several studies. Of course, special education referral rates encompass a large range of students with learning challenges, and many factors may be at play. However, the magnitude of these decreases in referral rates is very interesting. In several reports, teachers have been asked to describe the impact on students and have indicated less distractibility. Research has also shown sound amplification systems to have a positive effect on classroom behavior for students with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. And when looking at lower than desired standardized test scores in early literacy, such as the DRA or in reading fluency, research studies reported that students in grades 1, 3, 4, and 5 in amplified classrooms achieved better standardized test scores in early literacy on that DRA assessment and in reading fluency than did students in unamplified classrooms. Various studies have indicated increases in positive behavior with the use of sound amplification systems.